Lord Li Dian may be friendly and approachable, but he's quite the intellectual, they say.
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are. I'm just about it.
Excuse me a moment.
Lord Shu Huang occasionally.
An honor to meet you again.
I'm surprised to hear that the young ones don't know that Lord Jia Shu used to... All I want is to be able to live without worry.
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are.
Another war? Just means another celebration.
Lord Shu Huang occasionally comes by.
Incredible. Thank you.
Lord Shichu started a field nearby, working on it whenever he can. What an admirable man.
Hey, thanks for coming. I know you're busy. Great! Glad to hear it. I've got some special meals prepared for you today. Remember what I said about continuing to work the fields? Well, I managed to get enough for a meal, so I had them cook it up for you. It's all as fresh as can be. Eat as much as you want. Where I'm from, we do these harvest festivals each year. Boy, that brings back memories. Wonder how the folks are doing back home. The vegetables we grew there were so fresh, too, like you wouldn't believe. We helped each other out and worked hard. So we had some amazing harvests. But then, some no-good bureaucrat came around and told us to give it to him. Kids went hungry when we got hit with droughts. But that was nothing compared to being leeched on by greedy officials. Appreciate the anger. But you know, we all ended up just accepting it. We were already so tired from working in the fields, you know. We thought that's just the way things are. So when we met Lord Cao Cao, now that was a surprise. Whenever I look at him, I feel like our hard work really will end up paying off one day. He's an amazing man. Someone we gotta protect. If I can work the fields again, under Lord Cao Cao's rule, I'll be happy. And you can help me dig up dirt. Sounds great, huh? And we can even take naps after working the fields. I bet we can work a really big place with the two of us. Oops, the food's getting cold. Let's eat already. There's plenty here to fill ourselves up on. food, hopes, and dreams. Eh?
Okay, quiz time. What post did Lord Cao Cao take up as soon as he came of age? Give up? He was captain of the North District.
Lord Guan Yu has safely returned to Liu Bei.
Though I was glad for his presence, Lord Guan Yu seemed ill at ease during his time here. Like a sword, returned to its scabbard. It seems he is back where he belongs.
Now we may finally be able to stop Lord Guan Yu's unwavering blade. We are to be enemies. We must not let our erstwhile friendships stand in our way.
That goes without saying. Our personal lives have no bearing on the war. When next we meet, I will put aside my past with Lord Guan Yu and face him with everything I have.
The number of men gathered under Lord Cao Cao's banner increases by the day. Joyous news indeed.
Yep.
They say Lord Cao Cao didn't hesitate even against an old friend. Kind of reassuring, actually.
We've grown in strength since you arrived. We're at a point where we can rival any other faction. Are you hungry? Eat and drink your fill. Don't worry. You've more than earned it. If you like. I feel we're close enough now. The real problems lie ahead of us. Though we have gained strength, our army organization is lagging. We've grown too big and too fast. The troops need training. We need equipment. Our structure needs reviewing. Provisions need securing. There is always more work to be done. My suffering will continue a little while longer, it seems. I'm glad we dragged you into our forces. You're a great officer, and useful as my eyes and ears. Cao Cao is impressed with you too, especially with how you command your troops. I hate to admit this, but I can't imagine doing this without you. No need to thank me. You'll make me blush. We're at the point where Cao Cao's goal of ending the chaos and forging a new era is finally within reach. The coming battles will have huge ramifications for the fate of the land. I can't say I'm not excited. All the more so, because you're here. Together, we'll open up a path for Cao Cao to achieve conquest.
So you're saying Cao Cao will soon seize the reins and reign over the realm?
I'm just finishing up my training. If you have the time, I'd like to get to know you a bit better. Thank you. Talking with you always has a way of clearing my mind. Do you remember the last time we spoke? I was conflicted about my reason to fight. At the time, I believed I was simply a weapon for my lord. That was all I could think of. That was why I couldn't understand Lord Cao Cao when he spoke of the future. You saw right through me. I doubt I shall ever be as insightful as you. After fighting alongside you and all our great allies, I finally understand. Becoming a Lord's weapon does not mean to simply fight mindlessly. It means to take the will of one's Lord as their own. And if the Lord treads off the true path, they must be prepared to correct them. That is true fealty. That unyielding spirit is the mark of becoming a Lord's weapon. When I said I would ensure Lord Louis Bu was punished in the afterlife, Lord Cao Cao saw through me. He saw that this blade can still be sharpened further. You see through to the essence of matters as he does, don't you? However, this revelation of mine is still fresh. I may yet lose my way once again. If I do, I hope you can help me one more time. As someone with the same Lord, who knows all my flaws and insecurities, I entrust to you my everything, my dearest friend.
Oh, it's you! I mean, hello, sir. Here for Lord Eugene's training?
He's earned quite a reputation after the victory at the Battle of Guandu was credited to his strict training.
A lot of new faces today, saying they want to undergo his training.
Newcomers who don't know how terrifying Lord Eugene is will be done and out of here before you know it. It's pretty much just you and us that are able to endure the challenge.
Strange, though. He seems a bit later than normal today. It's rare he's not on time.
Hey, he's here! And Lord Cao Cao is with him.
I've come here today to give praise to Eugene and his achievements. My strategists tell me that our victory at Guandu was due to order being maintained in the castle, despite the disadvantage. That was achieved by Eugene, a man without peer. You should be proud to receive guidance from him.
I'm grateful for the generous words.
Well then, work hard.
He sure didn't stay long, huh? Well, I imagine he's quite busy.
Which makes it pretty incredible he came here just to praise Lord Eugene, huh? I know I was moved.
You, over there. Have I not made it clear that there is to be no personal conversation? Now 2,000 practice swings for all of you, including newcomers. Then line up in formation. No one receives special leniency here. Time to commence the drills. Prepare yourselves. Quite a few ended up running away. What are you saying now? If we don't separate the wheat from the chaff here, we'll hold back those who have provided years of distinguished service. Those who understand what we are trying to achieve here ought to be able to sense that for themselves. I'll continue with little mind for how I may appear. After all, I have you and Lord Cao Cao, who see through to the heart of things. Thank you.
Another war?
I suppose you have come to train as well. Might we do this together? Training alone does have its limits after all. Thank you. There is much to learn from your form. After the Battle of Guandu, Lord Cao Cao is one step closer to his goal. It is now that we must exercise the most vigilance. For we shall serve him as his officers, even after he has unified the lands. No need to worry, for this comes naturally to me. After joining Lord Cao Cao's army, I have met many great warriors. Guan Yu, Xiang Liao, and you, of course. I have since done my best not to be left behind, and I have finally begun to realize what I must do. I am to seek new heights as a warrior, ones that only I can reach. This is my current goal. With you by my side, I am certain that I can make it a reality. Or rather, I must. I was only able to decide my path because I had you as my friend. Since our encounter at Shui Jing Retreat, and even after I entered into Lord Cao Cao's service, you've helped this fool immeasurably. I will master the warrior's path, so that I will not be ashamed in front of my greatest comrade. Would you watch over me on my journey?
Those guys don't want to unite the world. They just want to fight each other forever.
Zuluan, welcome. Yes.
Lord Zheng Liao is a...
Hard seeing Lord Xiahou Dun with his eye like that.
Lord Shunyo becomes a different...
Ah, you're here. I had a feeling you'd come. Good.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands...
I apologize for calling upon you again, and being tardy at that. But I am glad to see you. Really? Well, that is... You're as kind as ever. The battle in Guandu is over, so I wanted to speak with you about the future. We fought in many battles together, and I feel our bond is now unbreakable. At the same time, our Lord has continued to make great strides toward unifying the nation. My aim is to lead the way on the battlefield. Lord Xiahou Dun, Zheng Liao, and Li Dian too. Our Lord has incredibly dependable people in his ranks. My current goal is to prove myself to you, even amongst such esteemed company. Do you really think so? Suddenly, I can't remember what my goal was in the first place. But gaining your approval means more to me than I can put into words. Right now, we fight alongside each other as equals. But one day, I want to be the one leading the way. I hope to become the sort of officer who inspires absolute faith in his troops. If possible, I'd like you to make sure I don't lose sight of that goal. Thank you. That puts my mind at ease. Now I can charge on ahead. Oh, and remember the record I was creating for us to share memories? Back then, I felt a distance between us. But with all the memories we've made together, now I feel a lot closer to you. So, how about a training session for old time's sake? Let's do all we can to ensure our deeds go down in history. Well, let us go.
I never would have thought Lord Cao Cao would actually defeat Yuan Shao.
Another war? Just means another celebration when we win.
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are. I'm just about at the end of my rope.
So Lord Cao Cao's getting serious about it.
Lord Zheng Liao is a perfect warrior.
I do not care who rules this place. This is my...
Sleeping dragon and fledgling phoenix.
Liu Bei and his sworn brothers.
Have you heard? They say there's a dragon living up in the mountains of Jing province.
I don't care if it's a time of war or peace. I just want to live a life without regrets.
So Lord Cao Cao's getting serious.
Bolster our defenses! We cannot hand over this position! Let's go!
Forward. Everyone.
Follow me. Now advance!
Okay, let's prepare to make our attack. We need to make this decisive. Now, there we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
An open I see it. That's the spirit. An opening.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. Take this.
This territory is ours.
Let's go.
So, push things back to even ground? Still, can't let our guard down yet.
Turn the table.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
With all my might. Head in. Oh boy, you really are amazing.
The enemy officer
I'm glad
has been
you're
defeated.
with us. Looking rough. Let's go.
We're joining our allies. Concentrate our forces.
Go on. Tables turn. The enemy officer has been defeated.
An opening. Looking rough. Let's go. I see it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Now. Head in.
This territory is ours.
Head in. Let's go. Let's go. Looking rough.
You've done very well. The enemy
It's
officer
good to know I can count
has been
on you.
defeated.
Here's that resistance is futile.
Looking rough. There we go. Time to attack.
Tables turn.
Can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated.
situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. Let's go.
This territory, the enemy officer has been defeated.
This appears to be as far as we go.
I see it.
An open situation. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Your aid is truly welcome. I reckon we are all in your debt now.
All my might. Looking rough. Take this! An opening! An opening! An opening! Take that! An opening!
Well done! Most impressive.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to attack. I see it.
Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated. Tables turn. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Take this. I've been waiting for this. I will break you. I see it. An opening. Take this. Set it. An opening. Take it. Amazing. You are a swift and deadly warrior.
Has been defeated.
Counting on you. An opening. An opening. Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Nope, let's go. An opening. Now. Set it. Now. Take this. Set it. Now. Take that.
Looking rough. This is tough. No matter how you slice it.
Tables turn.
An opening. Set it.
You've done very well.
Believe this.
It's good
The
to
enemy
know I
officer
can count on you. Has been defeated.
You've come at the right time. Can you lend a hand here? Take this. Take this. Nice. Looking rough. Time to act. I see it. Set it. A capable sword, to say the least.
The enemy
Keep
officer
that up.
has been defeated.
I see it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
The moment has come.
I see it. Set it. How could I?
The enemy officer
The
has
front
been defeated.
needs our help.
Let's go.
We must go to aid them at once.
I see it. We advance together.
The enemy officer
Commence the advance.
has been defeated.
It appears that resistance is futile.
Just the right time. Quickly, lend us a hand.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Forward. Everyone, follow me.
Now advance.
Let's go.
An opening. Take this.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. Such incredible skill. I cannot tear my eyes away. Has been defeated.
Prepare with haste. We're about to storm the enemy. Take this. Is that it? Is that it? Rough. Let's go.
The time is right. Go. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated.
incredible.
The enemy officer
A feat no
has
other
been
could
defeated.
perform. Is that it? I've been waiting for this. Rough. With all my might. Take this. Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take low. Is that it? Hunter attack. I can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Our luck's coming through.
The enemy officer
in their
has
boots.
been defeated.
Here's the resistance is futile.
Let's go.
Just the right time. Quickly, lend us a hand.
Let's get that.
I
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Is that it?
I've proved I'm a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Is that it?
Looking rough.
Simply incredible! Let's go. A feat no other could perform. There's not a strategist alive that can best me in battle. This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
The enemy officer
What a predicament.
has been defeated.
Even so,
Let's go.
I shall not abandon hope.
That was much too close. I will forever remember this favor.
There we go. Time to act. Get this here. All my might.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Being hungry keeps you in low spirits.
Everyone's always talking about Lord Cao Cao. I never would have thought Lord Cao Cao would actually...
Why, thank you.
Lord Eugene is...
Hard seeing Lord Shahou Dun with his eye like that. But the eye patch looks good on him.
Yes, your study partner seems to understand well. To have two such students is a blessing indeed.
Then it looks like I have a rival. I'm looking forward to our next lesson, sir. Ah, I'm glad I introduced you to each other. He sounded delighted to have another student. So, how was your first real lesson? It's a different kind of challenge to fighting a battle, isn't it? Huh? No wonder you had that smile on your face. I know you don't remember anything, but maybe this isn't the first time you've taken lessons like this. It was wonderful seeing you so focused. I feel like I've gained motivation for the battles ahead. Our Lord is finally aiming to capture Jing Province. If he succeeds, the entire land will be within his grasp. The province is said to be home to many great academics. They will surely be a great asset for us. Anyway, let us pray for victory. Who knows? My intuition is failing me right now. That's why we must have faith. Faith in the strength of our forces. Our Lord's insight. Our strategist's wisdom. Our army's might. Combined, they should lead us to our ultimate goal. All I can say is that I have a feeling. You know, your sharp eyes are the key to all of this. We're all truly counting on you. Well, you're certainly keen. Just make sure not to overdo it, though, all right? Find yourself in trouble, and I'll be there to help. Because even if we come out on top, it won't mean a thing without you. To usher in tranquility and peace, I need you at my side, working on official affairs. I sounded a little too self-important there. Still, I really am counting on your help. Once you found a good comrade, a friend, it's natural to want to stick together, right? I can't die in peace until our relationship reaches that level. And you've got your part too. You need to use your knowledge to survive. Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful.
Another war?
So you're saying Cao Cao will soon seize the reins and reign?
I hope I didn't catch you by surprise. I wanted to talk to you about what's in store for us in the future. Yeah. I didn't want to keep you waiting. So, we've been serving Lord Cao Cao for a while. And he's made major progress towards his goals, having won at Guandu. And gained control of the Central Plains. Lately, I've been thinking about what I should do next. Do I remain with the leading faction and serve as a central figure in the forging a new era? Or do I head out in search of something different? Either way, I thought it'd be fun if I could do it with you by my side. Yeah, I thought you would. That's what I was hoping to hear. Still, things aren't set in stone quite yet, even if Lord Cao Cao has almost made it. But no matter what the future holds, I want to keep you close by. So, whatever you plan on doing, you can expect I'll be along for the journey. That's how much I like you.
Okay, quiz time. What post did Lord Cao Cao take up as soon as he came of age? Give up? He was captain of the North District.
My apologies. I was keeping myself occupied in contemplation while awaiting your arrival, and I must have drifted off to sleep. Do you really think so? I actually do that quite often. People just don't see it that way. In any case, looking like I am deep in thought while sneaking in a short amount of sleep is a talent that I am happy to have. Now, please have a seat over here. With the battle at Guandu behind us, the reign of Lord Cao Cao is starting to come to fruition. Starting with Luoyang, we have been expanding our influence over key territories and peoples across the land. No, your good intentions are more than enough. All the government affairs that I'd been tasked with carrying out alone before are now being handled with the help of many new hands. We have recruited not only Lord Shunyo, but also many other very capable people of great talent to our side. But as all this has happened, I have come to realize something. At first, I thought we needed a single, unrivaled leader to bring peace to the land. For me, that meant Lord Cao Cao. Looking back on it now, it seems that I drew this conclusion a bit too hastily. Our talents each have an important role to play. I have come to understand that we are at our most powerful when we all join hands and work together. I would also like to join hands with you. Regardless of what happens to me in the future, may I count on having your friendship? I am relieved. Now I can rest without a care in the world. By the way, do you remember that story I told you before? About that time I went out with my hat caved in and unintentionally started a new trend that spread like wildfire. I really should have just gone back immediately and explained it to everyone. But I had a reason for not doing so. You are the only one who knows my secret. I wanted to have something like that between us. From now on, you are the only one I need to be open with about my faults and failures. No, you're the only one I want. I am actually quite stubborn, believe it or not. But I also love to be cared for.
They say Lord Cao Cao didn't hesitate even against...
I'm surprised to hear that the young ones don't.
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are. I'm just about...
So Lord Cao Cao's getting serious about you.
Lord Zheng Liao is a perfect warrior. Now that's a man who inspires me.
Take this and open it.
Take this! Is that it? Take the... Take that! Is that it? Is that it?
I shall put an end to you with my intellect! Good to see you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Is that it? Time for a good old fight. Get ready. Time to act. I've been waiting for this. All my might. I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Got a quiz for you. One day while on a march.
So Lord Cao Cao's getting serious about uniting the land. We should cheer him up.
Lord Zheng Liao is a perfect warrior. Now that's a man who inspires confidence.
I'm gonna protect my family when the bad guys come.
Now! Take this! Time to act! Take that! Now! All my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go! Now! With all my might! Now!
This territory is ours.
All my might. Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bear witness to my power. Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well done.
Those guys don't want to unite the world. They just want to fight.
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are. I'm just about...
Very good.
Lord Shichu started a field nearby.
Another war? This means another celebration.
Let's go.
Hold. We need to assess the situation. Now.
We need some assistance over there. Let's offer ours. Without delay. Begin the advance.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Let's go.
Take this! Take this!
Time to act. Cable's turn. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours. Looking rough. Let's go. Let's go.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
This territory, the enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
My instincts tell me we should stay here and wait.
Let us stop here for a moment.
The enemy officer.
There is
has
no
been
merit
defeated.
in haste.
An even match. We must push harder. This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take it, looking rough. Let's go.
Halt! We must assess the situation.
Now is the time to attack.
Forward!
Halt. Let us observe for now.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Did you run in looking for fame? How thoughtless!
Let's go. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We will make our stand here. Prepare for battle.
Take this. How could I? The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this! Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. I gotta be quicker than that.
Indeed, you really do seem to be a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We will make our stand here. Prepare for battle.
The enemy officer
I can barely
has
hold
been
my
defeated.
weapon anymore. Maybe it's time to call it a day.
Looking rough.
All my might.
Looking rough.
Amazing. You are a
The enemy
swift and
officer
deadly warrior.
has been defeated. Rough.
swimmingly. This is our chance to put our skills on display, and we won't let it go to waste.
Looking rough.
Pressuring them.
I shall retreat now, so that I may fight again
The
another
enemy
day.
officer has been defeated. The moment has come.
That's an officer? You must be kidding!
Send here! So you accept. Very well.
I am ready.
With all my might.
All my might!
To lose to the likes of you.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
Remaining true to one's principles is the path to victory.
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are. I'm just...
And lo, I have come. I had so hoped to run into you. Could I ask you to spare a moment? I appreciate you not tossing me out into the street. I was in a strategy meeting with Lord Jiashu and the others. We reached an impasse, and before I knew it, I found myself here. The water he recommended was dubious indeed. I was not aware there was any kind of water that could leave one in such high spirits. So you, who were not even there, have surmised the truth as well? How careless of me. After the Battle of Guandu, I feel as though everyone is even more unified in their desire to elevate Lord Cao Cao to ruler of this land. As more and more men of talent assemble to serve him, fortifying our core, I've begun to wonder what is to become of me. After all, I possess neither eloquence nor a sharp mind for innovation. And although I have a firm grasp on the nature of man, I am not one to deploy extensive strategies. And yet, everyone includes me in their plans, as if it is a matter of course. At this rate, I'm not at leisure to be so self-abasing. I must offer many proposals, use what I can, and take on any and all possible challenges. This is the only way I can repay them. That is why I ask that you allow me to use you as well. I swear to you, I shall put you to work in the manner most suitable for your skills. Indeed, leave this to me. I shall find the best way to properly utilize the skills of a guardian of peace. Now that I think about it, you are the only one to whom I can show this side of me. Talking to you like this, achieving such assuredness with you. Is that a bed over there? I have become quite drowsy now that the tension has left me. Fret not, for I can sleep on my own. Good night, and pleasant dreams.
Okay, quiz time. What post did Lord Cao Cao take up as soon as he came of age? Give up? He was captain of the North District of Luoyang.
Go ahead.
They say Lord Cao Cao didn't hesitate even against an old friend. Kind of reassuring.
Lord Shu Huang occasionally comes by to purchase gifts of appreciation for his troops.
Ah, you have perfect timing. I have just received a report. Liu Bei had been amassing forces in Runan and has now escaped to Jin. That province is known for its warriors. If Liu Bei is able to muster an army, he may become a threat. Then again, it's also possible he's already lying dead somewhere, and we're worrying for nothing. It seems Lord Cao Cao agrees. Ever since they joined forces to fight Louis Bu, Lord Cao Cao has been wary of Liu Bei. Not wary, excited perhaps, to see just how far he has come. Whatever happens, Liu Bei is always unpredictable. That is why we must prepare for any and all outcomes. We cannot waste any more time. We must strike while we can.
Lord Guojia, Lord Cao Cao wishes to speak with you.
Oh? To consult about the next offensive, perhaps? Let us go. You should come too. The whole army should know what we're doing.
Yuan Tun has sworn his allegiance?
We have just received word.
Yuan Tan is Yuan Shao's eldest son. He is locked in a power struggle with his brother, Yuan Shang. I imagine he hopes our strength can shift the battle in his favor.
I am certain he has plans to betray us sooner or later, but it will not happen right away. He will take advantage of us for a while yet, as he waits for the opportune moment.
Then we should take advantage of Yuan Tan in return and attack the stronghold in Ye.
Not a bad idea. He has a great deal of knowledge about Ye. The attack shouldn't take long.
Very well. Let it be done. But we must keep an eye on Yuan Tan. Guojia, I'll leave that to you.
Understood.
Lord Li Dian may be friendly enough.
The number of men gathered under Lord Cao Cao's banner increases by the day. Joyous news indeed.
Hi. I must say, I'm embarrassed to have you see me like this. I might have drunk a little too much last night. You can leave me here. I'll feel better soon enough. Not at all. I suppose there's no use telling you a lie. Those eyes will pierce right through it. I know you're the one they call a guardian of peace. Lord Shunyo was happy to tell me all about you when he was intoxicated. But it's not fair that I have learned your secret. So, let me share with you one of my own. You understand. I don't have long left. We've been through a lot together, you and I. But for my next and final journey, you will have to allow me to go alone. And yet, the reason I am telling you this, have you worked it out yet? Then, let's continue fighting together. Though I may not be able to make it to the end, I don't want to have any regrets. And so, I have a favor to ask of you. I want you to tell me how far you think I can push myself. I always feel I can go much further whenever I'm around you. So keep that in mind as well. Thanks to you. Well, if you understand, then I'd like for us to stick together for as long as possible. Dear Zuluan, with noble wings and eyes like the dawn, when my time comes, I beg of you to guide my wish to the heavens.
Lord Shichu started a field nearby, working on it whenever he can.
Yep.
So you're saying Cao Cao will soon cease?
Another war? Just means another
I never would have thought Lord...
I wonder... whatever happened to the young lady?
They say some officers and members of the Yuan family have joined Lord Cao Cao.
It may seem cold-hearted, but I'm sure they had their reasons.
Well now, what are you up to at this hour? Preparing for the next battle. I want to take Ye as quickly as possible. That is why I am having trouble sleeping. Do we try to infiltrate the enemy ranks? Lay siege to their stronghold? The more I consider our attack on Ye, the more strategies come to me. Just seeing your face has made me realize which path we should take. Just like that, the impregnable Ye will fall. Now I just need you to execute my plan. I know you will do well.
And so I find myself face to face with a traitor.
They had hoped a familiar face might be a comfort to you, Lord Yuan Tan.
They were sorely mistaken. One man cannot serve two lords. And you turned your back on my father to serve Cao Cao. I once thought of you as loyal, Zhang He. Clearly, I was mistaken.
I will accept whatever insults you give. But in this next battle, I hope you will allow me to fight by your side. If something were to happen to you, then I truly would never be able to face Lord Yuan Shao.
Empty words.
Lord Yuan Tan sees me as the officer who betrayed his father. He will not forgive me so easily. That is a fact I cannot deny. But an officer is meant to serve their commander. And I will give my all for Lord Cao Cao. So for now, I will pull back from Lord Yuan Tan's side. I wish you good fortune in the battles to come.
Well, is everyone here?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
My might shall illuminate the path to victory.
Now go. We will bring an end to the House of Yuen and claim the lands of Hebei for ourselves. We must win this battle.
An opening!
Come when you will, Cao Cao. I'll tear your ranks asunder.
Now! We will proceed as planned, sending a detachment on an alternate path. Our main force will wait at the riverbank to draw the enemy's attention. But time will be of the essence during our initial
enemy
advance.
officer has been defeated.
Lord Xunyo, we need you to move as swiftly as possible.
We advance.
An opening. Time to act. Tables turned.
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
An unprepared charge into enemy ranks will be the end of you.
Not bad. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Your presence is most reassuring.
Halt! We must assess the situation.
I would like to hear your opinion. What do you think of Lord Gojia's recent behavior? I apologize for the impertinent question. He just seemed to be in such a hurry. Please forget I ever mentioned it. We positioned ourselves behind the enemy just as planned. Now we begin our assault.
They've gotten around us already. Rush out and meet them!
Well played, Lord Xunyo. Swift and precise as usual. Our main force can now cross the river and move into position for an all-out assault.
The enemy officer has been defeated. We're no longer on the defensive. Let us strive for more.
Looking rough.
Push on! Take this! The enemy officer has been defeated. You sure know how to fight! Lord Cao Cao's main force is on the move. Lord Yuan Tan, we should go before we get left behind.
I require no such instruction. Onward, men! Begin advancing!
An open hand ready. Time to act. An open hand. The enemy officer has been defeated. Now. All my might! Can't believe this! The enemy officer has been defeated.
Very good. We have established a foothold for the siege. This is where we'll build our towers to get us over the walls.
Now is the time to attack. Forward!
We're not letting Cao Cao's forces step 1 foot inside these walls. Load the catapults! Release!
Let's go.
Their defenses are solid. I'd expect nothing less of a stronghold of Yuen. The catapults on the walls are the largest obstacle. We'll deal with their catapults by using some of our own. Can I count on you to secure a base for us to deploy them?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We will now deploy the siege towers and infiltrate the castle. We must work together to clear a path to the walls.
This territory
That went well.
is ours.
Now that we have secured a base, we can prepare the catapults.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Firing back at us.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
dogs. Cao Cao's forces are fierce and relentless. The East Gate will not hold for much longer.
Even if we maintain our defenses, how much longer can we hold out? If this battle drags on, what will happen to the people of Yi?
The officers defending the south side are losing morale. It probably won't take much more to get them to surrender.
Then I will lead an attack on the southern bases and put that theory to the test. We advance.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Time to act. The enemy officer has been defeated. Whoa. Take this!
Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated. You're finished.
Take this!
Is this as far as my path is to take me?
Victory is sweet.
It's you. Then I've nothing more to worry about.
I've been waiting for this.
Looking rough.
Now.
This territory.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. And open.
Take this. Looking rough.
Victory is sweet. Victory is sweet.
The time is right.
Nice try.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The situation's gotten
The enemy
even better.
officer has been
Keep this up,
defeated.
and we'll taste the sweetness of victory.
Mission accomplished. I hope they will surrender, but even if they don't, we'll still have the bases to use as a foothold for the siege.
I've had enough. I surrender to Cao Cao. It seems there's no more we can do.
It seems that our time is coming to an end. All those who wish to flee should leave the castle right away. You do not need to die in vain.
If Our Lady is staying, then so are we.
You have taught us what truly matters. The joy and pride of fighting of our own free will.
My brave soldiers.
Our towers have finally reached the wall. Good. Go over the walls and attack the gates from inside.
Start the advance!
Boy, you sure are something.
The enemy officer.
A true warrior of the Three
defeated.
Kingdoms.
Let's go.
You're done!
All my might. Did I think this?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
Let's go.
The moment has come.
An opening!
Hit the guard! Hit this! Turn the tables. I'm counting on you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well done! Take the most.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
An opening. I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. There we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well done. Order all battalions to storm the castle. Now advance!
Let's go.
We'll stay at the wall and guard your back. Lord Cao Cao, teach my younger brother a lesson in humility.
We will stand against tyranny with determination and pride in our hearts.
The time is right. Go. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. Such impressive feats.
The enemy officer
truly a warrior
has been
with
defeated.
no equal. Let's go.
It is my fate to fall with the House of Yuan. But please, accept the surrender of my soldiers.
You have not tried to cling to your lineage or status. Like a lone flower, you remain dignified and determined. I am not so foolish as to destroy a creature of such beauty.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I am the true heir of the noble house of Yuan. I will continue Yuan Shao's quest to become the supreme ruler of the land.
You are nothing without your lineage and your father's name. Boasting is just about all you are good for. If you have neither the wits nor the talent to stand for yourself, you deserve to be defeated!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
Looking rough.
Take that!
Looking rough.
Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
With a solid stratagem, I challenge you to battle. I challenge you to battle.
Time to act. Got you.
An opening. Looking rough.
Time to attack. With all my might.
Things may not end well for us at this rate.
Let's go.
I am still alive. I will survive and revive the House of Yuan.
Oh, so now you reveal the strength of your will.
Let's have a bit of fun together. I thought he would meet his end at Guandu. But here he is, bringing down the House of Yuan. He is dangerous. I will have to destroy him when the time is right.
This is it the same magic the Yellow Turbans were using?
I will keep them engaged until Yuan Shang is able to escape. Then I will make for the north and lure Cao Cao into following.
When things got tough, I thought of you. And now you're here. Crazy.
Yuan Shang is defeated, and Cao Cao has his back to you.
This is my chance to reclaim glory! Now, the true heir of the honorable house of Yue is none other than me! Onward, soldiers! Bring down Cao Cao!
Zuluan. I should have known you would be here. It seems you will cling to the Han,
The enemy
to
officer
the bitter end.
has been defeated.
Yuan Tong, you've done just as we expected. Now, the real battle begins.
You have become quite formidable. Make your way to the lands of the north. I'll be waiting.
Jung-Ho, you knew everything. You came with me all this way? Out of my way!
I am afraid I can't do that. Loose! I am an officer in the service of Cao Cao, you see.
An opening!
You're a part of Cao Cao's army now. I won't make him regret taking us in.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That was much too close. I will forever remember this favor.
Looking rough.
I shall put an end to you with my intellect! Take that! All done!
The moment has come.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Let's end this. Failure.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It cannot fall here. The House of UN will...
The House of UN will never rise again. UN shall. I will take all that you left behind and continue on my path to supremacy.
Zuluan, I'll be waiting for you in the north. Come to me, and bring Cao Cao with you.
The heart of the sacred bird has grown still and cold. The young boy grew to be a man, and over the years, grief and remorse gave way to rage and hatred. Wandering the boundless world, searching for the purest revenge. Thirsting and starved, bleeding from the body as well as the soul. And then he came upon the people of the North. But how could you possibly fathom what lies within his heart? How can one who has forgotten everything possibly see into the mind of one who remembers everything? The path upon which you both tread has been divided into two. Now, there is only one way to reach the end, through your shared trust and mutual resolve.
An assassin, I see. And here in Baima, no less. Was Lord Cao Cao truly the target? Thinking about what he said, I do not think that they are targeting Lord Cao Cao. Come to think of it, perhaps the true target was Lord Cao Cao's most valuable possession. The Emperor, and through him, the Han. We can only guess at the assassin's ultimate aim, given the uncertain connection between the two of you. But it's clear that they meant to stop Lord Cao Cao's rise to power. This cannot go unaddressed. We need to put a stop to this, and fast.
I knew Yuan Shao since we were children. We used to always get into trouble together. We would break into the nobles' houses, and if we were discovered, one of us would take the other by the hand, and off we'd run. And now I will cut down the son of that dear friend. The road to Dominion is a bloody one indeed. There is a way forward, but no way back. That is the path we have chosen. And yet, I still think fondly of my former friend. Perhaps that is my weakness. I have made kindling of my ties with officers, family, and friends. But this last weakness refuses to burn. How ridiculous. Yuan Shao. Soon I will take everything from you. I will not ask you not to hate me. But for as long as I live, I will not look back. I will forget you all and carry on. Regrets and apologies can wait until the next life. Zluan, let's go. The next battle will end this feud with the Yuan clan.
Lady Jen, I'm glad to see you safe.
Well, I'm not sure safe is the word I would use to describe the current situation. Perhaps it would have been better if I had fallen in battle. Yet, I have survived and surrendered to our enemy. Or rather, Lord Cao Cao ensured my survival so that he might use me as a tool to bring the Yuan troops to heel.
Be that as it may, I'm certain the Yuan clan is glad for your survival. The flower that blooms in adversity is all the more beautiful. And it is a staggering beauty at that. Enchanting even from afar.
How little you have changed. But you may be right. Perhaps they're glad I'm still...
Lady Jen.
We have little choice but to accept our fate in these troubled times. But I would like a little more time to come to terms with my own fate. To bloom in adversity, we must first survive. That is my mission now.
Lord Yuan Shao was loved by the people of Hebei for being a just ruler. It's so sad that he passed.
Everyone's always talking about Lord Cao Cao now. Have they all forgotten Lord Yuan Shao?
Well, look who it is. It's quite the coincidence. Like you, I have come to join Lord Cao Cao's forces. From one birdcage to another. But enough of that. We should take joy in our reunion. Do forgive the sudden question, but what kind of person is Lord Cao Cao? The path to supremacy. What flowers can bloom along such a path, I wonder? I should have died in the last battle, but Lord Cao Cao allowed me to live. What could that possibly mean? I am certain that my next step forward will reveal itself as soon as I find the answer. But where should that step lead me? That is something I must find out for myself.
I wonder, whatever happened to the young lady who married into the Yuan family?
Lord Yuan Tan is dead, and Lord Yuan Shang has fled with his brother, only to be betrayed by the other lords and taken in by the Wu Huan. No one could have predicted any of this. When Lord Yuan Shao died, all of Ji mourned his loss. The fact that the Yu Huan accepted Lord Yuan Shao's sons shows just how much they respected him. So little time has passed since his death, but Ji has changed completely. It makes one wonder, if Lord Cao Cao were to fall, how would it shake not just the capital, but the entire realm? Death is inevitable. All men face it one day. But the wise ones know to prepare for such things and leave behind a legacy. And perhaps that highlights Lord Yuan Shao's foolishness, in a sense. Or maybe his idealism. I do not believe he ever dared to consider his own defeat. If Lord Yuan Shao had given thought to what might happen after his death... Well, I think that's enough sentimentality for today. Besides, I have severed those ties. The Yuan clan is now just another enemy.
Lord Yuan Shao was loved by the people.
Lord Shunyo becomes a different person when he drinks. Seeing
I can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated. Take this! Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this! Take this! Take that! This territory is ours. Time to
Hard seeing Lord Xiahou Dun with his eye like that.
Lord Eugene is way too strict.
Here you are. Here you are.
I never would have thought Lord Cao Cao would actually defeat Yuan Shao.
You there? You seem like a capable person. Would you be willing to escort me? I'm quite alone, as you can see. It wasn't easy sneaking out, though. Please don't think less of me for it. I just wanted to spend more time with you, like last time. To have this opportunity once more is almost a miracle. After the Battle of Ye, everyone thought I would perish along with the Yuan family. That's what was expected of me. But a hand reached out, and I took it. For I knew the world is vast, and I wanted to keep on living, however shameful that may be. When we met before, I was still a sheltered girl, and yet you went along with my whims. I had been living in such a small world. My encounter with you was what gave me the opportunity to reconsider my life. Oh, you're as sweet as always. May I take advantage of that and ask you a favor? I would like you to keep our acquaintance a secret. I chose to live. That means I must continue to fight alongside the Cao clan. Some may attempt to decry our companionship as inappropriate. I do not wish to see you harassed because of me, so please. I knew you would. Let us keep this friendship a secret between just us. I will become a flower blossoming in the open, and you will become a renowned general. And away from the public eye, we will be there for each other to offer support, and a shoulder to rest upon when needed. Friendship, let us call it that. For now, at least.
Hard seeing Lord Shah-Hodun with his eye like that. But the eye patch looks good on him.
Oh! Agreed.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as true. They say some officers and members of the Yuan family.
I just want our life to remain as it is.
Protect my family when the bad guys come to town.
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are.
The number of men
I'm surprised to hear that the young ones don't.
All I want is to be able to live without worry.
Hard seeing Lord Shah-Hodun with his eye like that. But the eye patch.
I'm most grateful.
Lord Eugene is way too strict. They say a bunch of his soldiers ran off him.
Well.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful.
Everyone's always talking about Lord Cao Cao now.
They say some officers and members of the Yuan family have joined Lord Cao.
Hello there. I've returned once again.
Ah, Lord Guojia! We've been expecting you. Please, take a seat. Drink your fill.
Thank you. I think I will.
Lord Guojia, are you all right?
Yes. It's nothing. You mentioned a seat?
Oh, yes.
Lord Guojia, I've been looking for you.
Lord Shunyo.
The meeting is about to begin,
so we should head back.
Ah, and I was just getting settled. Oh well. Sorry. I'll have that drink another time.
Lord Goja. So Yuanshang and his brother Yuanshi have fled north to the land of the Wuhan.
Then they will not be able to rally their forces again.
Right. The Yuan family has lost favor with the nobility. They are no longer of concern to us. So I suggest we head south to face Liu Biao and Liu Bei right away.
I have no objections to that. Lord Goja, do you have anything to say?
I think we should eliminate both the Wuan and the Yuan brothers right here.
Why do you say that?
We have taken the 4 provinces of Hebei, but we are still struggling to maintain control. Yuan Shao may have lost the support of the nobility, but the people still adore him. The Wuan accepting Yuan Shang into their ranks is proof of that.
But, Lord Goja...
The Wuan have a fearsome cavalry. If Yuan Shang ever does return, he will pose a great threat, especially if he rallies the remainder of the Yuan clan.
Even putting aside the likelihood of Yuan Shang's return, the Wuhan's cavalry is not to be ignored.
But consider, what if we were to persuade them to join us, like we did with the Qing troops? They would help us take out our future foes, like Liu Biao and Liu Bei. Defeating the enemy right in front of us will help secure our future. We must defeat the Wuan if we are ever to truly rule Hebei. Lord Cao Cao?
Very well, Guojia. Let's see how your plan plays out.
As you wish.
What did you think of Lord Goja's demeanor in the meeting earlier? Please, be honest.
I thought so too. That harried manner was very unlike him.
It seemed to me that Lord Goja was unsettled. And that cough. Perhaps he is not feeling well.
With his weak constitution, I fear he would not survive the extreme cold in the land of the Wuhan. But given his strong will, I highly doubt we could convince him not to accompany our forces to the battlefield.
We must bring the battle to a quick and decisive end. Then leave Wuhan territory as soon as possible.
We are going to have to move our troops even faster than Lord Goja has recommended. And we cannot do so without your help.
By the by, don't you know a doctor? Would you be able to introduce him to Lord Guojia? I say that, but I know he likes to enjoy every possible moment. He will not do anything he doesn't want to. I suspect that any advice we offer may be brushed aside.
Guojia.
Lord Cao Cao? Is the plan not to your liking?
No, it's not that. I was just thinking that I would like to speak with you.
All right then. Shall we go have a drink?
No. Here will be fine.
If I may ask, why did you agree to the plan? Lord Shunyo and the others felt there was nothing to be gained from it.
It's true. There is no real need to defeat Yuan Shang. If I were a strategist, I would have agreed with them. But you spoke up against them. You are not one to do so without purpose.
You're putting an incredible amount of faith in me. Jin Province is a vital conduit for people and supplies alike. We must control it if we want to keep control of the rest of our territory. In other words, Jin is the key to your ascension.
But taking Jing is not what you suggested.
I believe we need to establish our current position before taking our next step. The realm's greatest warriors all have Jin in their sights right now. Even if we were to take it, we would not be able to hold it for long. Which is why we should leave Jin for now and concentrate on keeping our hold on Hebei.
Guo Jia.
Yes?
You're flustered.
Human life is short. So lose yourself to pleasure. Share wine with friends. Fall in love with beautiful things. Such is the life led by Guo Jia.
In that case, my friend, allow me to join you for a while.
By all means. This tavern has everything we could possibly need.
Lord Yuanshao was loved by the people of Hebei for being a just ruler. It's so sad that he passed.
Lord Yuan Shao loved his kid. He missed the days when thieves were a timid bunch.
It certainly is cold here. At this rate, it may be snowing even in Ye by the time we return from battle. I like the snow. I enjoy watching it fall as I drink. Though, when I mentioned it to that friend of yours, he told me to stop neglecting my health. You certainly associate with some demanding people. I suppose. He's young, but he is an excellent doctor. I hear he has even treated Lord Cao Cao. Still, no one knows one's own body better than one's self. Oh, that reminds me. I meant to ask. When the battle is over and we return to Ye, will you have a drink with me while watching the snow fall? I'm looking forward to it already. Let's bring the House of Yuan to an end, quell the Yuan, and return to Ye with all haste. I don't want to miss the snow.
The time has finally come. I'm certain we will meet Lord Yuan Shi on the battlefield.
And I have steeled myself. What is my mission? What would you have me do here? I will hesitate no longer, even if I must face my husband and former allies in battle.
Astounding! Your nobility is as breathtaking as your beauty. Even I must confess my admiration for you. But to say any more would be mere flattery. From this moment on, we fight side by side as soldiers in Cao Cao's army.
Agreed. Now let us bring the House of Yuan to an end. Such is the duty placed upon us.
Right.
Yep.
Listen.
Victory on the battlefield is worth any cost.
Now go. In this battle, we will eliminate the remaining threats to our influence in Hebei. Bring down Yuan Shang to secure the region.
Our forces are exhausted from marching all this way. We should focus on achieving the swiftest victory possible. Lord Xu Huan, follow Lord Tian Chou to the Western Summit. But you must do so without alerting Yuan Shi's forces to your presence.
Has been defeated.
Begin advancing!
Your connection to the House of Yuan makes you the perfect decoy.
Is ours.
Would you be willing to play the role?
Yes, without question.
Let's go.
We'll keep their eyes on us.
Advance now!
Cao Cao, so you have pursued me this far north. Very well. I will atone for my failure at Ye. Now, all of you, listen up! The enemy is far from home and has grown weary. Strike them relentlessly. Give them no time to rest.
We march at once!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now we march forward!
This territory is ours.
Lord Yuan Shao was good to us in the past. Let's go. Pay that debt with our blood! Start the advance!
I don't care who you are. You'll never lay a finger on Lord Cao Cao. I'll fight you all at once.
Now, the House of Yuan and the Wu Huan, both fierce opponents in their own right. The remnants of Yuan Shao's forces have some fight in them yet. Wu Jia, I'm counting on you.
The worst has passed. Now we must go on the offensive.
Start the advance! Situation!
The enemy officer
Now we march forward!
has been defeated.
With all my might. Looking rough. It's over.
I, Zheng He, have defeated the enemy officer!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We march at once!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Lord Yuan Shi, that's as far as you go. I, Zheng He, will stop you in your tracks.
I thought the two of you might try to stand in my way. My apologies.
The enemy
but you
officer
know I cannot
has
allow
been
you to
defeated.
interfere.
Yes, I am well aware. To each their own path.
With all my might. That's one more stepping stone on my path to true might.
We have yet to receive word from Lord Tian Chou. We
The
cannot
enemy
afford to wait
officer
much longer.
has been defeated.
Let's march!
Now,
Let's go!
Looking rough.
None other could accomplish such feats.
the enemy officer
Continue
has
to
been
perform
defeated.
in this manner.
Begin advancing!
I will break
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. I've been waiting for this.
The enemy officer
has been defeated. With all my might.
Oh, good eye.
The enemy
a little
officer
rash to be charging
has
in
been
alone for
defeated.
the sake of valor. I guess you want to die.
Let's go. The enemy officer has been defeated. Another victim has fallen before me. Let's go.
I, Zheng-He, have defeated the enemy officer.
Now.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours. Let's go.
I can't endure this no longer.
Let's go. Another victim has fallen before me. The enemy officer has
We
been
pushed
defeated.
him back! Hope we can keep this momentum going!
Begin advancing.
Seeing you fills my heart with relief. If duty allows, please remain at my side.
Start the advance!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Time to act.
I am ready.
Looking rough.
Let's give it to them.
Easy. I see you.
Infested.
Looking rough. The enemy
I
officer
shall return after
been
reviewing
defeated.
my strategy.
Such impressive feats. You are truly a warrior with no equal.
Now we march forward.
Now. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Let's go. What a predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope. That was much too close. I will forever remember this favor.
Let's go. Begin advancing. Let's go.
officer has been defeated.
Take this! Your movements are honed to perfection. You're a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Another victim has fallen before me. We are doing well so far.
The enemy officer
to capture these
has been
bases
defeated.
without delay.
This territory is ours.
Good. Everything should be ready now. Next, I'll have to bring the rear guard over this way.
Yes, very good. Everything has gone according to plan so far. Our next move is to take the shortcut and put a knife to the throat of the enemy.
You will go no further. This place will be your grave, Cao Cao.
Did I think this day would...
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We march at once! I never thought I'd see another soul on this path. Do you have relatives in the north?
Well done, Guo Jia. Show me how quickly you can eliminate the enemy.
Take this! Whoa. Nice try! All my might! Can't believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sacred Bird, protect us.
How could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated. Now. Take that. This'll do.
Looking rough. Looking rough. With all my might, I am ready. Let's go. Looking rough.
This territory is ours.
Let's go.
Let's get serious. Got this.
Well done. Close.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
is insufficient for a comeback.
Now! The time is right. Go!
We have been brought to bay. I must consider withdrawing.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Let's go.
So you have come, Suluan. Which means you have decided to remain in the service of Cao Cao and the Han.
I am thankful that you've come. Now it is a battle worth fighting.
It begins.
With all my might.
Looking rough.
Better ready yourself. I cannot stop them. At least I was able to buy some more time. This moment will prove to be of great significance.
That took a little bit longer than expected. And I have precious little time to waste. Okay. We should hold up here before moving ahead any further.
The time has come. The enemy will fall before our superior skill. Let's have the divine reinforcement.
We're under attack!
Get behind us. Keep it together, men!
Men of One, bear witness and tremble. I, Zheng Liao, am joining the fray.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Ground. Nothing else we can do. We must seek aid from the UN clan. The enemy officer.
We cannot allow the Yuan and Yuan Shang to join forces. Can you stop them? I would expect no less from
The enemy officer.
Your
has been defeated.
From here on out, will have my full attention.
Can't get too far ahead. Stop here and see how things shake out. We even had the UN clan and the Guardian on our side. I guess we Wu-Huan were no match for the Han after all. Damn! Not like this.
Assault with all vigor. Now that the stage is set, let's bring this battle to an end.
Lord Guojia has set the stage for us to end this battle. We cannot let his efforts go to waste. We must fight bravely and defeat the enemy. Let's go.
Victory is ours! Let the enemy taste defeat! Charge! We shall attack like a surging wave. Make haste with preparations.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Sacred representatives. Looking rough. Hunters out. Let's get serious. 3 kingdoms.
End this!
Got this. Here I go. Take this. Can't beat. Take this. That's all. Take this. Can't beat me. That's all. Take this. Hold my power. Take this! Can't beat me! Take this! Can't beat me! I am ready! You're mine! I believe in you. Every victory serves to make me that much stronger. All my might.
Go on. The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Go on. I am ready.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Things are looking bad, but I refuse to consider this settled.
Can't believe this.
We're dominating.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I will never give up. I may struggle and flounder about, but at the end of it all, I will be victorious!
You're here to assist. Many thanks. With you at my side, I shall relish this battle even more.
Attack! Bring him down.
End this!
Here shall provide with all my might. Well done! Most impressive.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Is the restoration of the House of Yuan an impossible dream?
Let's go.
Father, I have failed you.
You could not have achieved such a victory without all of your wisdom and bravery. Well done.
This victory solidifies our control of Hebei. I suppose this is the best I could have done.
There's a fog coming in. We should withdraw immediately. What's this? Do my senses deceive me? This reminds me of the magic of the yellow turbans.
Even after luring Cao Cao this far north, he has managed to survive. I will have to eliminate him myself!
What a strange and mysterious fog. I think this is a situation for you to deal with.
There you are, Zuluan. You're hell-bent on standing in my way, aren't you? Then better ready yourself. You'd best be prepared to fight. This is our destiny, as guardians of peace. Cao Cao believes it is his right to rule over others as the guardian of Emperor Xian. Why do you follow such a fool? Do you truly think the reign of the Han should continue? With their power, all they have done is oppress the weak and sow discord. This my last. Why don't you remember? How can you? Do you mean to kill me, Zuluan? It would be a fitting end. But the Han will not survive. A new era is inevitable. Even if I am defeated, others will come to finish what I have started. You fool. Cao Cao and the Han stand opposed to peace in our world. As long as you are with them, we cannot travel the same path. I do not yet have the strength to defeat Cao Cao. If you won't kill me here, then my only choice is to flee for now. Do you remember the words Juha uttered before her death? Do they still echo in your soul? Live and create the world we dreamed of. If you really believe Cao Cao is a true hero that we can trust to bring our dreams to fruition, then do what you must to make me believe it. But the moment he strays from that path and is deemed unworthy of our trust, the Guardians of Peace will bring him to ruin, no matter how long it takes. Never forget that. Farewell, Zuluan. May we one day fly together.
Those who have been long divided must unite, while those who have been long united must diverge. Thus has it always been for empires and their people alike. Guardian of peace, the time has come to part ways. One will champion heroes, striving to bring peace to the world. The other will lurk in the shadows, keeping the heroes true to their path. That is the new way of the Guardians of Peace. And thus shall our purpose be fulfilled. This is the last time I appear before you. Yes, farewell. Zuluan, you must go now. Let your eyes guide you along your true path, and carry all that has been entrusted to you.
Well fought, all of you.
It was an honor, my lord.
I'm just glad we could be of use.
Lord Guojia, you do not look well. The skies are clouding over. It seems it will snow soon. We should return to Yi while the way is still clear.
Guojia. Fluttering snowflakes to complement a drink. How elegant.
Will you join me?
Guojia. You were splendid indeed.
This evening shall be cold. Please, take care of yourself.
Close my eyes, and I can see the skies of Jing. And in the back of my mind, various stratagems take shape. If only there were time. It truly is regrettable.
Go ahead.
Lord Li Dian may be friendly and approachable, but he's quite the intellectual, they say.
They say Lord Cao Cao didn't hesitate even against an old
So
friend.
you're saying Cao Cao will soon seize the reins and...
I never would have thought Lord Cao Cao would actually defeat Yuan Shao.
Thank you. It was an incredibly valuable experience to be able to see such a precious item. As it happens, I was requested to provide something similar. Alas, no one makes them anymore. But now that I've had a chance to see it up close, I just might be able to recreate it. Oh, very. To my good fortune, many hold my artistic taste in high regard. I do have a higher goal, though, to make truly high-quality goods more popular among the nobility. What compelled me to sneak out of my residence, and then the castle, was a desire to broaden my horizons. But now I'm thinking, why not flourish where I already am, and cause the world around me to expand instead? It's something I've considered deeply for some time. Do you think that's arrogant? Is that so? Even so, I feel so young and free when I'm with you. How I wish the guards weren't around. Then, we could be as intimate as we like. Could we go and have a look at the market? In secret, of course, so that we can see how the common folk behave naturally. In fact, I insist that we go. Oh, don't you know that the trends change suddenly? And so too does a woman's heart. Our companionship shall become an open secret. Until now, we have merely been friends. Please, let us change that.
Lord Shunyo becomes a different person when he drinks.
They say some officers and members of the Yuan family. Everyone's always talking about Lord...